Megan is here. Let's unbox. She's so cool so far. I haven't even opened it. Doing this with one hand. So in looking at this, it's really amazing. I'm super excited to pull her out. But there she is in her glory. NECA is so amazing. Oh my gosh. So this is the front. Here's what it says. You can take a look. Pretty awesome. I guess in the world of Megan, I guess the movie world, this is what she would look like if you ordered her. So let's see what is on the other side. Same thing. This is what the back looks like, and I love it. I love that they have given her all of her details just like you would actually have ordered it in this world if she were real. I love it. I would have loved if this cover would have come off, just pulling it off, but instead I have to actually pull her out from the very top. So that's what the top looks like. So here we have Megan. She's still connected to her box. I would have loved a box that actually, you could lift this up and off. Kind of like a coffin, I guess, because this was hard to get out of there. And I would love to have stored her in it easily, but, it's okay. It's all right. So here she is. Let's take a look at her eyes, her face. I was so concerned, but you know what? It actually looks pretty good. I'm not sure if she's got a lazy eye or, I don't know. I've got to really take her out to see, but here are just a couple little things to look at. Right now, she's plush, almost feels like she's got a layer of foam or plastic. Her hands are a little harder plastic. She's got patent leather shoes, quite cute. And her legs are actually pretty soft. They're very soft. They feel like they will bend. I don't know. Let's see. I guess let's take a look. All right, so underneath, I guess you've got a different color. It feels like it's one layer. Let's see. All right. And this is what she looks like, I guess. Her appendages are not quite, I guess, connected like a doll. But maybe that's for the movement, or posing, I guess I should say. So, I don't know. Very interesting. Her dress feels kind of, I don't know, it's like a polyester maybe. Not quite sure, but wow. Not concerned about anything else except the face, and it looks pretty great. There's absolutely way too much tape on the back, but I totally get it. So I'm going to have to figure out how to cut her out. So at the very bottom of the box, there are instructions. So I'm curious to see what she can do. Let's check her out. So here she is after pulling her out of the box, and she's pretty amazing. I was really worried about her face, but oh my gosh, she looks fantastic. Let me take the hairnet off. So this is what she looks like. Holy smoke. It's fantastic. I should have never doubted NECA. Oh boy. All right, so that might be a little bit of a problem, is getting her balance, because she does not come with a stand, which is a little concerning. But, and considering she's got to balance on her little feet, though they're regular sized human feet, I guess, for a little girl, she is really amazing. I've been curious, is she wearing a wig or is it rooted? Let's see, it looks like it's a wig. Yeah, it looks like it's a wig. I don't know. If anybody can tell, that would be fantastic. But it looks like it's a wig, which if it's synthetic and if you have to style it up, I don't know what the life expectancy is on synthetic hair, but that's pretty awesome. Now looking at her ear, looking at the under part of her head. So she does kind of have that doll head, but who's going to look at that, right? Wow. So I had to film this part after originally filming it because my camera keeps doing some weird stuff. But we are going to take a look into the eyes of Megan. And she has so much color in her eyes. She's got eyelashes. Sorry, see, that's my camera. My phone camera, I mean. And her eyebrows are painted on. Beautiful eyelashes. And here's up her nose. She is so pretty. And even her skin has these kind of imperfections, but it's made to look real, which is outstanding. So thumbs up, NECA. Wow. I want to know, how do I turn her eyes without touching her eyes? Because if I have to use my hands to touch her eyes to move them, I do have a problem with that. Because she's going to have to stay like this forever. Because I want to preserve her beauty, right? But I've been trying really hard to figure out if there's a mechanism, but I cannot figure it out. So if anybody knows, let me know. So I wanted to check out the back, and she looks pretty spot on. I love her hair. It's got a lot of different colors in it, it seems to. And I bought this wig thing. Oh yeah, for sure. So I guess in some strange way, if you ever felt the need, like what some American Girl people do, they pull off the wig, maybe you could do that and replace it with something different, a different color. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't, but it's very interesting. I was trying to figure out if there was a dial or anything for her eyes. So I really don't want to touch her eyes. That's what has me curious. So I'm kind of feeling her head to see if there's anything, a button or what. And I do not feel anything in here. Let's take a look. It feels like foam. And it looks like foam. Okay, so this is a little bit of a different perspective. This is lined. It felt so thin, and now I see it. It is definitely lined, and it's very loose and flowy, just like the movie, which is really cool. This right here, I guess this is for your poses. She does pose as per the instructions. This is everything that she can do. And these are the don'ts, of course. I don't think I'm going to demonstrate any of these things because I would like if I had an extra person, that way they could ensure that she's not going to fall over. So, but anyway, pretty amazing though. Do I have regrets? No, I do not have any regrets. She is beautiful. She is very lifelike. And I'm so happy that I bought her. Pros, she looks very accurate. She's very tall. She's pretty hefty. I'm not sure how much she weighs, but she weighs pretty much like a kid. A kid would weigh. Once again, the perspective of the box, that's the door. The pros, again, she is very screen accurate, beautiful, and posable. The cons, there is no stand. The box was very difficult to open, and I wish it would have just pulled off towards the front so I could lay her in there. So every time I put her in, I've got to slide her in through the top, and she is tall and heavy, just for storage. And my final con is the eyes. I mean, they're beautiful, but I don't want to touch them. So unless there is some other way that I just don't see, no pun intended, on how to rotate her eyes, then I think this is literally perfect. But her head does move. Totally cool. Anyway, that's it. Very cool. Thanks, NECA. She's gorgeous and perfect. Thumbs up. Thanks, guys.